December started off kind of sad. You know, time doesn't stop, doesn't slow down. It just reminds you that, you know, tomorrow isn't promised. For a while, I've wanted to journal. A lot of the reason why I would put off journaling in the past is because I thought I would feel ridiculous, you know, looking back and reading my entries. Being able to kind of talk to someone, myself, has been really therapeutic. You're my favorite every month. Usually every month I write down some things I've been loving, whether that's things I've done, like activities or just products, not in any particular order. First on this list are these really clean, healthy smoothie pops. I think the brand's called Sweet Nothings. Pure fruit, and they're delicious. Really enjoyed those. Bone broth. I've been drinking it for breakfast every single day. It is so good, so nourishing. It actually feels good on my stomach first thing in the morning. And Kettle and Fire bone broth, they have a lot of great flavors. And I also love Paleo Valley. Theirs comes in like a powdered form, and then you just warm it up with some water on the stove. I've also been enjoying my local coffee shops. I bought some coffee beans, so good. It smells delicious. Shop at your local coffee shop and get local beans. They are so much better. And my Christmas lights, like dim lights, like no overhead lights, just very soft, subdued. Really helped my sleep cycle too. Ginger tea, it helps with nausea, just takes the edge off. That is a big plus. Hand warmers. I live in a freaking cold state where it gets freaking snow and ice all the time. Hand warmers have been my little lifesavers, and I also use them around my abdomen, like my surgical site, and that seems to help too. Gummies. My favorite brand to get my gummies from is Cornbread Hemp. I've been ordering from them for probably over a year now. I get like their oil, their gummies. Their gummies are actually so, like, they actually taste really good and they are effective. In December, I enjoyed slowing down, taking my time, keeping it very simple, not buying a lot of stuff, making my own decor. I've always done that though. I've always made like little crafts and kind of stuck them around the house or my room. This Christmas, I wanted to make it my goal to not buy anything. This year I achieved that. I did not buy any Christmas decor. I made everything and it was so fun. Stranger Things, I did really enjoy it. I'm gonna cry. I like certain things, and there were other things I did not like. I enjoyed Volume 1 the most, probably. I had more anticipation, and it was a little more exciting, a little more fast-paced. The ending was too fast. Was it perfect? No. Were there some things I liked about it? Of course. My favorite part of Stranger Things is the first seasons, like the first two. Sunlight. We don't get it enough. So when it is out, it's very, very nice. Journaling, I really got into this month. I just thought journaling was only writing down your thoughts. Journaling can actually be really fun. I've found a lot of like people on Instagram and YouTube that journal and give me inspiration. One of them that I can think of off the top of my head that I really enjoy is Journal by Moon. One of her prompts was like reflecting on 2025. She gave out 4 for the new year. I did pick out my word that kind of summed up 2025. I picked out enlightening. I feel as though I got a lot of answers with my health. Enlightening in the sense that I haven't found myself, but I'm discovering myself. I'm still growing into who I want to be. So I can't really say I'm where I want to be right now, but I'm growing. And I feel just like the rest of my life would just be full of growth. I didn't choose the word growth for 2025 because I just feel like you're always growing, always learning. But overall, I'm comfortable with myself. And I feel like that's very important, especially when you're in your 20s. I really love her prompts. Like she did this little like wheel. It's a reference to The Artist's Way of Life, Pi. Classical music. I have always enjoyed listening to classical music, especially the piano. As a kid, I literally only listened to classical music. I'm slowly easing my way back into playing the piano. I want to play a little bit every day. Yeah, it's been a few years. Oh my god, that's like literally caked on there. On the piano. I want to build myself back up to where I was before. My piano teacher from my childhood always told me you'll never forget it. It's like instilled in your brain. The reason I put it off is because I'm scared of not being as good, which obviously I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna be rusty. I need to practice. These are Woolsies. They're like a natural lip tint. Been wanting to try some of these. Got like olive oil, coconut oil, all the good stuff in it. It's a little bit like waxy, I guess is the best way to describe it. It kind of reminds me of a candle, but it doesn't taste like a candle. And I actually like that it doesn't really have a too strong of a flavor, because with like a lot of chapsticks and stuff, they have that artificial taste and it's poison. As you know, I adore reading, and this month, since I was just taking it easy, I wanted something easy to read. Drum roll, please. A few years ago, bought pretty much the entire series from Goodwill, because you would not believe how many copies of Pretty Little Liars are at Goodwill. And I would say for pretty good reason too, but it's addictive. They are the easiest, quickest things to read. It brought back so much nostalgia and I love it. This is a fun read, much different than the TV show. It did make me want to rewatch the series, so I am also kind of sort of watching it here and there. And to think I almost redonated these. I am excited for the new year. I think it's going to be a good one. I know you say that every year. You pray it's a good one, but I'm going to be positive and go with my gut, and my gut's telling me it's going to be a pretty good year.
Do you remember where this came from?
Oh yeah, and didn't Daddy get that for me in like an ambulance and made a necklace out of it?
But I don't remember that.
Because that's a necklace, that's not a pin. Those are pins, so I just stuck them in there.
That one, vaguely remember. That one, nothing. But these, I remember those. Because, oh, look at the little Santa. Where'd that come from?
Which one?
Where'd that come from?
Oh, that was on a Rainbow Bright pin I used to have as a kid, and it fell off, but I thought it was cute and didn't want to throw them away, so I pinned them up there.
I know this came when we went to the James Dean Festival.
And then behind all this junk, there's a James Dean postcard. And then I put all junk on here, like a sticker from the Vampire Diaries DVD. And then sometimes I'll change out the little DVD poster things.
Well, who's this? Oh, Miss Elaine?
Yes, Miss Elaine. And that's some coffee shop recommendations that Krista gave me. There's another James Dean. A little girl gave that to me when I first started working at. That was my first Secret Santa. And then, aren't they cute?
I love this picture of Natalie.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I took that.
Right, and then that came off a perfume bottle because I liked what it said.
What did it say?
She is a modern-day princess, revealing her individuality and spirit at every turn. She is totally one of a kind, no matter what mood or moment.
I'm ready to go out. I'm so sorry that man pollutes the world.
Merry Christmas. So we just opened gifts and it's been a very nice day. It's like noon, past noon. So we got a late start, but it's all good. We're literally always like the last people on the planet that celebrate Christmas to open gifts. So it's kind of like a running joke at this point, but we don't care. We take our time and enjoy the day. I did want to share one gift that I got. I wanted it for years and I almost bought it for myself, but I didn't, and I've just been putting it off. Let me just show you. I'm excited. Literally like birthed my love for music that I have now. This was really like the first album I discovered, and it changed my world. And I know Lana Del Rey is a very popular artist nowadays, so I just remember listening to it for the first time when I was like 14, 15. I don't know what year did this come out. 2012, yeah. So I was like probably 14 by the time I had heard this album, so it had been out for a couple years. At the time, she was kind of not as known as she is today. She's incredibly talented, has the most angelic voice known to mankind, and it has all of my favorite songs on it. When I opened this, I was shocked, to say the least. I was not expecting to get this.
No. Good.
Thank you, Mom and Dad. You know me so.